Hi guys, it's me Kiwi. Today I am doing the Q&A that I promised I would do a long time ago. I am so sorry that it has taken this long for me to record it. Um, Life has just been a pain in the butt. I don't know. I don't really have another excuse than that. But yeah. I also want to say thank you everyone so much for the support that you guys have shown throughout all this time. It is insane. Like every time I go on my YouTube, I just see all the comments, all the new subscribers, and I'm like, what? It doesn't make sense. I am so blown away every time. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. So I'm just gonna jump straight into the questions. They are questions that people have asked on YouTube, on Discord. And if you have any more questions you want to ask me, feel free to do so in the comments and I will try to make another Q&A in the future. Okay, I'm gonna start with the question that most people have asked, and that is what inspired you to start making ASMR? And it's quite a long story, but so before I made my channel, I was quite depressed. I was not in a good spot in my life, and I myself was listening to a lot of ASMR, and quite frankly, it saved me in a lot of different ways. It helped me a lot, and I'm so grateful for everything it provided me. And long story short is that I wanted to provide back to the community that has helped me so much, and I wanted to be a voice that people can come to when they need comfort, when they need love, when they just need somebody, because I know what it's like to be lonely when you don't have anyone, and I just wanted to be that somebody. And yeah, that is like the biggest reason why I made this channel, and I am so grateful for all the support, and I am so happy that my content can provide exactly what I wanted it to. And yeah, I'm just happy. The next question is also a very famous question. How did you come up with your name for your channel? And it's quite a stupid story. It's it's not even funny. I'm so picky with names for characters, for anything really. If it doesn't sound good, if it doesn't like click, or I don't know the right word, if it just doesn't, yeah, if it's not it, then I'm like, and before I had Kiwi ASMR, I had something else, and I was like, no, this is not it. And I knew I had to change it. So the next day or something after making my channel, I was sitting there thinking and thinking. I was like, what am I gonna name myself? Nothing sounds right. And I was eating a kiwi at the same time. I was like, damn, this kiwi is like the best kiwi I have ever had in my life. It's like bussin', it's so good. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I name my channel Kiwi? Kiwi ASMR. I joked to myself, and it just happened. And now I kind of like the name. So yeah, that's how it happened. So yeah. Next question is, are you a character in your audios, or do you imagine yourself in the scenarios? I'm definitely a character. Like every time I think of an idea, I also think of a character. I usually give them like a name or something like that, because it makes it easier to portray that character, because I really want to think of that character when I'm acting and not myself. Doesn't necessarily mean that I can't relate to that character. I do relate to a lot of the audios that I make, definitely, but I don't imagine myself, no. So yeah. Would you do ASMR full time if you had the chance? This is something I've thought about a lot of the time. And I don't know. I would like to say yes, because I really enjoy doing this, but it's quite scary to think about as well, knowing myself. I'm quite... I don't know how to explain this. Like, I think that I wouldn't function very well if I would just have to sit inside and like behind a laptop or whatever and thinking of scripts or ideas or characters and behind a microphone. I know that I need to go out and meet people and just, yeah, I just need to do that for my own sake, because I used to have really bad social anxiety, and I know that it got worse the more that I sat inside and just gamed or just didn't do anything. So I'm scared that if I pursue this full time, I will fall back into my old habits, which I do know that there are ways to like avoid that for sure. I'm just overthinking it a lot, and it would be so fun to do this full time because I really, really enjoy this. Like, I love acting. I love making content for you guys. It's like literally one of the best things I know, even though I had kind of a break for a long time. But, and also, I wouldn't have to drive to work. Oh my god, I could wake up whenever I want to. It would be nice. But I would really need like a routine and like make sure that I really take care of myself and not let myself fall into old habits, or I don't know. I'm just thinking about my social anxiety because I don't want it to get bad again, because it's still not good. So that's something that's like making it difficult to make a decision. But if I ever had like the opportunity, I think I would take it. Yeah, I think I would. Sorry, that was kind of a long answer, but it's quite complex. It's not like an easy decision to make. So yeah. What's your favorite show or movies? And I hate this question. I never know what to answer because I have so many favorite movies or favorite shows. Actually, movies, maybe not. I can never think of a favorite movie. That's true. Shows, a lot. I have a lot of favorite shows, but movies, I don't know. I recently watched Devil's Advocate. That was a really good movie. What else? Like, there's so many movies, I don't know. I like movies like from back in the day. They were so good. Like Die Hard, you know. One of my favorite movies are definitely, what is it called? It's with Bruce Willis. Tears of the Sun? Is that what it's called? Tears of the Sun? Let me look it up. Yeah, Tears of the Sun. I really, really love that movie. I don't know. It just, every time I watch it, I'm like, it just hits right in my feels, in my heart. I don't know. Another one that I really like is called Special Forces. It's like French. But I like thriller movies a lot and horror movies. Yeah. When it comes to shows, oh my god, I have so many. But I think Stranger Things is taking number one. The number one spot. It's just so good. I love that show. And I think spot number two will be maybe From. And The Punisher is really good. I don't know. I love a lot of series. I don't know. I could talk about this for hours. I watch a lot of K-dramas as well, so that's another conversation. I could list like a billion series that I love of K-dramas. So, yeah. Have you ever acted before taking any classes? No, I have not. When I was younger, I wanted to be an actress. It was like one of my biggest dreams. I would go on walks with my dogs, and I would go out on these big fields where nobody was. I would be all by myself in the nature, and I would just make up like a character and an idea, a scenario, whatever, and I would just act it out as I'm walking, and yeah, just pretend that I am this person. And yeah, I think that's like the only acting I've done when I was younger. It's just so fun. I got to just pretend to be somebody else, and that's what I really like about acting. I get to be somebody else. I get a break from my real life. And I think that's why I wanted to be an actress when I was young. Even if it sounds kind of sad, but I don't know. What are the best things about doing ASMR, and what makes you enjoy it? Also, on the other hand, things you find difficult. Best things about making ASMR, I think it's definitely seeing how big of an impact it has on other people. Just knowing that it helps, that's all I ever wanted when I made this channel. Just to be that someone, to be that voice people can turn to when they need comfort, when they need help. And I think that's the best thing about doing ASMR, making ASMR, like, yeah, just knowing that it helps. And it's fun. I really enjoy it, and I get to, as I said before, I get to act and I get to pretend to be somebody else. I get to have a break from my own life, and it's really nice. And what makes it difficult? Well, I think there's a few things that makes it difficult. Could be like recording, like finding the time to record. I think it's the most difficult for me. And sometimes the motivation is not there. Even if I enjoy it, if you're not motivated, it's really difficult to record. You're not really feeling the emotions. Yeah. And if it's like a very emotional audio, it can be difficult to record. Because like some of the things I do make hits very close to home, and it can be a bit emotionally draining, but it doesn't mean that I don't enjoy making this content. Because at the end of the day, I think most of the things that I make and the things I say in the videos is, I wish somebody would say this to me if I was having a bad day, if I was in need of comfort. I wish somebody would say this to me. And yeah. So even if I find it difficult, in my mind, it's like I know I need to do this. Well, I don't need to, but I want to do it for you guys. And I guess that makes it a bit easier if the idea is like sad or really heartbreaking. You write all your scripts yourself, right? If so, how much of it is pre-planned and how much is improvised? Did you ever do creative writing apart from your ASMR channel, like some fan fiction you did years ago and now cringe at when reading it again? Oh my god, fan fictions. Yes, I do write all my scripts, but I barely ever write scripts or use scripts. I most of the time improvise everything. Like 95% of the time I improvise. I just have an idea in my mind and I go for it. Because I feel like reading of a script, it messes up my acting. And I feel like you can tell when I read off a script. And I don't like it. It's like forced acting. I don't know. I can't explain it. It doesn't feel natural. But it doesn't mean that I hate scripts. I have used scripts. I have written scripts. But most of the time when I have a script, I will read it over and over again until I kind of know everything I need to say. So I don't have to look at the screen of my laptop. And yeah, because it makes it difficult for me to act out my emotions or yeah, so. And did I ever do creative writing? I have been writing ever since I was probably 10, 11, probably younger. I don't know, 10, I think. I've been writing for many years. I've been writing fan fictions. Oh my god, let's not talk about those. I will take them to my grave. I write stories with other people, like role playing. Like I have a character, they have a character, and like it's really fun. Like it can be like drama, it can be thriller, I love it. Or I write I used to write stories like by myself, but I usually find it more fun when I have like a writing partner, if that makes sense. But I haven't been writing in a while. I really miss it. I write for a few weeks or months and then I stop. And then I go back to it again. ADHD, it'd be like that. What's your go-to comfort food? Oh, my go-to comfort food. Oh my lord. Well, if it's a snack, I would say chocolate. Definitely. But food, I don't know. Maybe pizza? I can't really think of a comfort food I like. I eat everything. Oh my god. Yeah, I would say pizza. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Do you like rainy days or sunny days? I prefer sunny days, but I also like rainy days when it's like when you don't want to do anything and you just want to lay in bed and read a book. Oh, that is so cozy. I love that. Or just watch movies. Oh my god, yes. But my favorite time of the year is autumn and like October, like Halloween. Give me that time of the year all the time. I love it. It's so fun. Do you listen to ASMR yourself? If so, who are your favorites? And yeah, I listen to ASMR. I don't listen very often. It's mostly when I have trouble sleeping. And I don't really have any favorites. But someone that I really like listening to is Before Night Falls. His audios are like top tier. Yeah, I recommend him. But yeah, I mostly listen to his audios. What mic do you use for your ASMR? I have two microphones. I mostly used my Studio Series SL300 by Editor's Keys. It's a really, really good microphone. I got it many years ago when I was like singing a lot and recording my music. But now I have a Rode NT1 5th generation. I think that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the name. It's super good. Really like the quality of it and everything. I really recommend it if anyone wants a new microphone for like singing or ASMR or podcasts or anything. It's a really good microphone. Do you play video games? What's your favorite game? Yes, I play video games. I play a lot of games. Oh my god. I have so many games on my PlayStation. But mostly I play like Apex and Overwatch. I kind of switch between those two games. Even though I hate them. But I love playing like co-op games, like when you have to escape, or like a horror game. Dead by Daylight is super fun. My favorite game though is probably The Last of Us 1. I've spent so many hours on that game. It's so good. I love the story, and the multiplayer is really good as well. Like, well, not anymore. It used to be. But yeah. What's your hobbies? Oh my, I have a lot of hobbies. Well, I have a few, but I wish I had more. Or I wish I would find new hobbies. But I love writing, drawing, singing, horseback riding. I haven't been horseback riding in so long, but it's one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, just spending time with my animals. I don't know if that's a hobby, but I love my animals, even though they annoy me. But yeah, I feel like I find new hobbies because of my ADHD, and I like am obsessed with this hobby for a week, for hours upon hours, and then I drop it. So I really wish I could find something that I enjoy doing, but yeah, I can't. It's always the same things I do. So, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is yellow, but I also like pink and blue, like baby pink and baby blue. Those are like my favorite colors, but yellow number one. What kind of music do I listen to? I listen to everything. I don't have like a favorite kind of music, because when I say I listen to everything, I mean it. It could be like 1 second I could be listening to 3 Days Grace, and the next it could be Britney Spears. Like I just listen to whatever sounds good. And I mean, I have favorite like bands. I love Sum 41, 3 Days Grace. I mean, for artists, I love like Chappell Roan, Miley Cyrus. I have like a lot of favorite artists and a lot of favorite bands, but do you actually cry in your videos? Yes, I do. I would say 98% of the time I cry. I'm a very sensitive person, so I cry easily. But I think also when you act, it's very easy to feel the emotions of the character you're portraying. At least I do. So if I'm angry, I'm angry. If I'm sad, I'm really sad. Like I can feel it. I can really act it out. So it's not difficult for me to cry and feel what that character is supposed to feel. And I think that was all the questions I had for now. And that was super fun. I I really enjoyed that, and I am so sorry it took me so long to make this video. If you guys want to hear another one, please feel free to ask more questions, and I will make another Q&A in the future. Also, once again, thank you all so much for the love and support. It truly means so much to me, and I can't wait to make more content for you guys, and can't wait to see where the future brings us. And also, thank you guys so much for 19k subscribers. That is insane. Like, what? I never in a million years thought that I would make it this far. So thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Well, I am gonna end this video with a big thank you and a big hug. I love you guys so much. Alright, well, thanks so much for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Q&A and me rambling. Alright, well, take care guys. Bye bye.